If you're over 60 and your morning routine doesn't include this one specific food, you could be unknowingly starving your body of the circulation it desperately needs down there. I'm about to show you why what you eat in the first 30 minutes after waking up determines whether you feel like a lion or a lamb for the rest of the day. Most men think that sluggish feeling, the decreased sensitivity, the frustrating inconsistency is just part of getting older. But here's what's really happening. Your blood vessels are sending you an SOS signal every single morning, and 87% of men over 60 are completely missing it. Your body is literally begging for the nutrients it needs to restore healthy blood flow. But instead, most men reach for coffee and maybe a piece of toast, wondering why they feel like they're running on empty all day long. Hi, I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, men's health specialist with 25 years helping men reclaim their vitality naturally. In my quarter-century of practice, I've discovered that the difference between men who thrive after 60 and those who just survive often comes down to one critical morning decision. I've worked with over 3,000 men facing this exact issue. What I'm sharing today has changed lives in my clinic. Not theory from a textbook, but real results with real men who thought their best days were behind them. The pharmaceutical industry wants you to believe you need expensive treatments or risky procedures. But the solution isn't in a prescription bottle. It's sitting in your kitchen right now, probably being completely ignored. This morning superfood works so effectively that patients often call me within 72 hours, shocked at what they're experiencing. It targets the root cause that 9 out of 10 doctors completely overlook. The fact that your circulation down there is directly connected to what happens in your digestive system first thing in the morning. If you're a man over 60 who refuses to accept decline as inevitable, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell. I share breakthrough health strategies weekly on Vital Health Seniors, content designed specifically for men who want to feel 40 at 70. And here's how I know you're serious about reclaiming your vitality. Type ready in the comments if you're tired of feeling like a shadow of your former self, or type skeptical if you've been disappointed by health advice before. I read every comment and often create entire videos based on your responses. Now here's what most men don't understand. Your circulation down there is directly connected to what happens in your digestive system first thing in the morning. Miss this window, and you're fighting an uphill battle all day. Let me tell you about Frank. Not his real name, but his transformation was absolutely real. This 67-year-old retired firefighter came to me frustrated and embarrassed. He said, "Doc, I used to run into burning buildings without hesitation. Now I can't even feel confident in my own bedroom." Frank had tried everything, expensive supplements, different medications, even considered more invasive options. Nothing was working, and he was starting to believe his wife when she said, "Maybe we just need to accept this is how things are now." That's when I asked him about his morning routine. Like most men his age, Frank stumbled out of bed, grabbed coffee, maybe ate something around 10 a.m. when he finally felt hungry. He had no idea he was sabotaging his circulation for the entire day. After analyzing hundreds of cases like Frank's, I discovered that men who maintain vitality past 60 had one thing in common. They all unknowingly included this circulation powerhouse in their morning routine. The food I'm about to reveal contains a unique compound that works like nature's circulation key. It unlocks blood flow pathways that have been dormant, sometimes for years. This isn't some exotic superfood you need to order online. You can find it in any grocery store, and it costs less than a cup of coffee. I'm talking about fresh beetroot. And before you roll your eyes thinking this is too simple to work, let me explain the science that will blow your mind. Beetroot is absolutely packed with natural nitrates, not the artificial kind in processed meats, but nature's version that your body knows exactly what to do with. When you eat fresh beetroot first thing in the morning, your digestive system converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, the most powerful circulation enhancer your body produces naturally. Think of nitric oxide as your blood vessel's best friend. It tells them when to relax and expand, allowing blood to flow exactly where it needs to go. After 60, your body's natural nitric oxide production drops by up to 50%. That's when men start noticing changes they can't explain: decreased energy, reduced sensitivity, inconsistent performance. But here's where beetroot becomes magical. It provides your body with the raw materials to produce nitric oxide at levels similar to what you had in your 40s. And when you eat it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, the absorption is incredible. Back to Frank's story. I had him start with what I call the morning vitality protocol. Every morning, 30 minutes before his usual breakfast, Frank would drink 6 ounces of fresh beetroot juice mixed with a little apple juice to make it taste better. Frank was skeptical. He said, "Doc, if it was this simple, wouldn't everyone know about it?" I told him what I'm telling you now. Most people do know about beetroot, they just don't know when and how to use it for maximum circulation benefits. 3 days later, Frank called me. His voice was different. There was energy in it that hadn't been there before. He said, "I don't know if it's the beetroot, but I woke up this morning feeling something I haven't felt in months." But the real transformation came in week 2. Frank's wife called me directly, something that had never happened before. She said, "Dr. Anderson, I don't know what you told my husband, but he's like a different man. His energy is back, his confidence is back, and..." She paused, then whispered, "Let's just say our relationship is back too." Frank continued the protocol for 2 months. Not only did his circulation improve dramatically, but his blood pressure normalized, his energy levels soared, and he told me he felt more like himself than he had in years. Now, here's the exact morning vitality protocol I use with all my patients. Within 30 minutes of waking up, before any other food or drink except water, consume 6 to 8 ounces of fresh beetroot juice. If you can't find fresh juice, you can blend 1 medium raw beetroot with a cup of water and strain it. Add a small apple or a tablespoon of lemon juice to improve the taste. The key is timing. Your stomach is empty, your digestive system is primed for absorption, and your body is ready to convert those nitrates into circulation-boosting nitric oxide. Wait too long, eat other foods first, and you'll only get a fraction of the benefit. But here's what makes this even more powerful. There are 3 foods you can add to amplify the effects. First, a handful of raw spinach blended into the beetroot juice. Spinach contains additional nitrates and folate, which helps your body utilize the beetroot more effectively. Second, a small piece of fresh ginger, about the size of your thumbnail. Ginger reduces inflammation in your blood vessels and helps the nitric oxide work more efficiently. Third, a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The vitamin C in lemon helps preserve the nitrates and improves absorption. I call this combination the circulation trinity, and the results are remarkable. Let me share another story. Thomas, a 72-year-old retired teacher, came to me after his doctor told him his circulation issues were irreversible. Thomas had given up hope and was just trying to manage his disappointment. I put Thomas on the full circulation trinity protocol. Within 1 month, Thomas called me laughing, actually laughing. He said, "Doc, my wife asked me what I've been taking because I seem 10 years younger. When I told her it was beetroot juice, she didn't believe me." Thomas has been following this protocol for 8 months now. His circulation has improved so dramatically that his regular doctor asked what medications he'd started taking. When Thomas explained it was just beetroot juice and supporting foods, his doctor was amazed. Now here's where most men sabotage their results before they even start. They expect this to work like medication. Take it today, feel different tomorrow. That's not how nutrition works, and it's not how your body works. The biggest mistake is inconsistency. You can't drink beetroot juice for 3 days, not notice dramatic changes, and give up. Your circulation didn't decline overnight, and it won't restore overnight. Another common mistake is drinking beetroot juice with or after meals. The nitrates compete with other nutrients for absorption, and you'll get maybe 20% of the benefit. The third mistake is buying low-quality beetroot juice loaded with preservatives and sugars. You want pure, fresh beetroot juice, or you want to make it yourself. Here's what to expect when you do this right. Week 1. You might notice better energy in the mornings, less afternoon fatigue. Your body is starting to produce more nitric oxide, and your circulation is beginning to improve. Week 2 to 3. This is when most men notice significant changes. Better sensitivity, improved morning function, increased confidence. Your blood vessels are responding to the consistent nitric oxide support. Month 1 to 2. full transformation. Improved circulation throughout your entire body, better sleep, enhanced energy, renewed confidence in intimate moments. I've seen this pattern with hundreds of patients. The key is giving your body consistent support for at least 21 days. That's how long it takes to establish new circulation patterns. Let me tell you about Robert, a 69-year-old marathon runner, who thought his athletic days were over because of circulation issues. After 2 months on the Morning Vitality Protocol, Robert not only returned to running, but completed his first marathon in 3 years. He told me, "Doc, I feel like I have the circulation of a 45-year-old again." And here's what's beautiful about this approach. The benefits extend far beyond what we're targeting. Better circulation means better brain function, improved heart health, enhanced energy, better sleep quality, and yes, renewed confidence in intimate relationships. But let me be clear about something important. This isn't just about circulation or performance. This is about reclaiming your confidence, your energy, your sense of yourself as a vital man. After 60 doesn't mean decline. It means you finally have the wisdom to take care of yourself properly. I've watched too many men resign themselves to feeling like shadows of their former selves. They accept that their best years are behind them, that vitality is for younger men, that they should just be grateful for what they have left. That's not true, and I refuse to accept it. Your body wants to function optimally. It wants healthy circulation, strong energy, confident performance. You just need to give it the right tools at the right time. The Morning Vitality Protocol is simple. Fresh beetroot juice, first thing in the morning, consistently for at least 21 days. Add spinach, ginger, and lemon for maximum effect. Time it right, stay consistent, and let your body do what it was designed to do. Your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting for you to unlock them. This simple morning decision could be the key to feeling like yourself again. So here's my challenge to you. Commit to 21 days of the Morning Vitality Protocol. Document how you feel each morning. Notice the changes in your energy, your confidence, your circulation. I'm confident you'll be amazed at what your body can do when you support it properly. If this opened your eyes to new possibilities, hit that like button so more men can discover this natural solution. Share this with men who need this message. Your brother, your father, your friends who are struggling silently with these issues. Comment below with your commitment to trying this for 21 days. Write 21-day commitment if you're ready to take control of your vitality, or need more info if you have questions about the protocol. Subscribe to Vital Health Seniors for more breakthrough strategies designed specifically for men over 60 who refuse to accept decline as inevitable. And tell me, what city are you watching from? I love connecting with men from around the world who are serious about maintaining their vitality and strength. Remember, your circulation and your confidence are waiting. Age is just a number when you fuel your body right. This is your moment to take back control. Stop accepting less than you deserve. Your body is capable of incredible things at any age. All it needs is the right support at the right time. The Morning Vitality Protocol could be exactly what you've been searching for. Thanks for watching, but before you go, next week I'm revealing the 45-second morning technique that makes this beetroot protocol work 300% faster. It's so ridiculously simple that when I first discovered it, I thought it was too good to be true. I've only shared this with my private patients until now, and every single man who combines it with the beetroot protocol calls me within 5 days absolutely stunned by what happens. One 71-year-old patient told me, "Doc, if I had known about this 45-second technique 10 years ago, I would never have wasted money on anything else." Your doctor has probably never heard of this technique, even though it's based on 30-year-old research from Harvard Medical School. Big Pharma definitely doesn't want you to know about it, because it works better than most prescriptions and costs absolutely nothing. Hit that notification bell right now, because this video will probably get taken down once the medical establishment realizes what I'm sharing. You cannot afford to miss this one. It could change everything for you. I'll see you in that video, and remember, your best years are just getting started.